What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep. It's time for another weekly roundup. This week, I actually was one figure short and one video short because I had a lot of stuff going on this past week. Working a lot, out and about, doing a lot of stuff. And so I did slack a little bit, but should be up to speed again this week for you guys. So I went in. I'm going to get right into it. Monday, we had Miku Monday with this really awesome racing Miku in her kimono. Tuesday, went with Twin Tuesday, obviously. We had this very cute Ram figure, and her companion piece is actually going to connect to it, which you'll be seeing her this week. Waifu Wednesday, back to Jujutsu Kaisen with Miyu right here, and another very, very tiny figure from the Jukan series of prize figures by Banpresto. That time I got reincarnated on a Thursday. We went with this super cute, pretty much put on your shoulder, 2-scale Remoris from, obviously, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, the little fairy queen, the demon lord, the little sassy one, whatever you want to call her. She's awesome. And then on Friday, went back to Jujutsu Kaisen for this awesome Jujutsu Kaisen 0 Gojo, where he's kind of just pulling his mask up off of his eye. So very, very cool. I did actually skip Saturday, so there was no Sword Art Sailor Scouts or Slayer Saturday. I didn't have really anything for that day. I was kind of just out and about, resting up because I went out Sunday with Gigi Monstar. We went out to Arisu Anime to meet the voice actresses for Power and Makima. So that was really cool. We got some autographs. There was a festival going out there, so it was a whole day trip out there. So it was exhausting. Still getting my voice back from Sunday. So a lot of cool stuff this week. I actually managed to do 2 videos this week. I know I slacked. I did the winner of the poll, which was for which My Hero figure do I unbox first, between Hawks and Best Jeanist. Obviously, in a pretty much landslide victory, Hawks was the victor with his little tiny baby wings. So if you have voted for that and you have not seen the video yet, check it out. It's on the channel in the playlist down below. This week, I will be showing off Best Jeanist, though, because, got to show him too. And the other one I went back to video games, a little video game unboxing, because I was super excited to finally get my hands on it. The Persona 5 Royal One More Edition. So this is now, I think, the 3rd time I've bought this game, and the 3rd collector's edition that I've bought. So I was pretty excited about getting it. Had some very plain packaging, so I wasn't too impressed by that, but I explained kind of why in the video it was shipped the way it was. So if you guys were looking for that, it actually is available at pretty much all the retailers now. I guess they did a reprinting of it, or maybe had some backstock, but I managed to grab one for PS5, unboxed it. Check out the video if you guys want to know kind of my final thoughts on it, but I'm a huge Persona nerd, so I was just hyped to get it regardless. But anyways, that's it really for the updates of the past week. Didn't really get a whole lot much done there, but I'm going to bring you guys over as always, and I'm going to let you guys take a look at all the figures again, even though I am one short. Still some really good stuff. So why don't we check these out right now? All right, so that was your look at the figures this week. Now, there weren't any that were a little too lewd for YouTube. There weren't any that really killed my algorithm this week. So that was a good thing, I guess. But obviously, my favorite this week is going to go to this really awesome Remoris by Ben Presto. I freaking love her. I actually just like that she's pretty much a one-to-one scale because she's tiny. Like I said, you could put her on your shoulder and she's pretty much to scale. I love it. I think she came out great. I love the little slimes that she's kind of sitting on. And in the video, I did put her with one of the World Coliseum figure Rimorus with the little question mark coming over his head because I thought it looked really cool together. All in all, like I said, I think she's really awesome. I did actually at first think the little dots on her shoulder were scuffs or paint defects and stuff like that, but then I remembered that she actually has 3 little marks on each shoulder and they're on both shoulders, so wasn't anything wrong with it. Like I said, the sculpt was really good, the pose is really cute. I think the face, they did a great job with her, and she looks awesome. So it was a tough choice because I really did enjoy this Kimono Miku a lot. I think she is beautiful. I don't think you can really go wrong with any of these. Obviously, I was a little just like with the last ones I've done of this set. Miyu is very, very tiny. But, again, she does scale when you look at the Gojos that are in these. I mean, he's not in the same set as her, but he's in the same style, I guess. So, but he's just from Jujutsu Kaisen Zero's series. So I guess when you look at them to scale, they do scale properly. It's just these, her and Nobara they're just so freaking tiny, and it kind of sucks when you're paying, the same price as you'd pay for something like this, Be warned, you're getting something very tiny. As I told you guys with Nobara in the previous week's video, there are bigger ones of these figures, bigger ones of these characters that you can definitely get, and they're around the same price. I think Sega and Ben Presto even make another set with the characters in it. I mean, she has another one where she's kind of in an action pose and she's ready to unsheath her sword, just like she is here, but it's a bigger piece and she looks much more dynamic. So I'd recommend getting that one instead. But for completionist's sake, if you're looking to make a set where they all scale together, this is kind of cool too. But again, big obnoxious bases too. So be on the lookout for that as well. But yeah, all in all, I think, again, I had some really cool stuff this past week for you guys. Again, the companion piece to Ram will be getting shown off this week. So I can put them both together because for a change, they're actually making bases that connect, and that's really cool. I think they should all do that if you're making an entire set. As far as updates for the week, as you guys saw, if you guys have been following the channels, I got a bunch of new stuff this past week. And in all the running around, I did not get a chance to shoot my unboxings for Toru or Powers Bunny Girls. I did actually inquire about getting their bases signed when I went to the autograph signing, and I passed on it because it was $60 a piece just to get a signature put on the base. I said no to that. We got our photo taken, we got our print signed, stuff like that, but I wasn't going to pay $120 to have the bases of my Bunny Girls signed, so scrapping that idea in the future. I am going to be doing Nightcrawler from Iron Studios X-Men. I know I was supposed to do that last week, and I haven't gotten around to it, so he'll be coming. Either Power or Toru are going to be getting unboxed for the Bunny Girls this week. And I got a really cool Denji from Chainsaw Man. The Fig Arts Zero. I think I'm going to be trying to squeeze that one in as well. So you're going to have a lot of big pieces this week. I don't know if I'm going to do anything smaller scale, but we'll see. I do have an extra day off this week from work, so I might try to cram in a few others just to get stuff done. But that's it for this week's Weekly Roundup. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out all these pieces. As always, click the like button, click the share button, click that subscribe button. Helps me with the algorithm. Linktree is in the description below for all the social medias. Follow me everywhere. I'm posting pretty much daily on all the social medias. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.